Just a quick reminder to ask Cookie if he's lost any weight lately, even though he clearly hasn't.
So this telecommuting thing, I mean, are people getting sick of Andy being on the TV? Shouldn't he be here?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm hoping this telecommuting thing works, because then, you know, once they can figure out how to get the ions and the particles, and then you can, right, like in Star Trek, is that what you're talking about?
No, he's just on the TV on the camera. He's not actually here.
Right, but it's part of the he's trying to, what they're trying to do is zap him.
That's it.
I just showered, but I still smell kind of funky.
Did you remember to clean your entire body?
Well, I mean, I tried, but there are so many body parts to remember.
That's why you need the Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and not to brag, but the cashier at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices today. I'm glad you three decided to play our little game here, although I suppose your options were limited. There are your screws to get you started. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
the Anti-Pedestrian Council. Hey, I'm trying to drive here, is our motto.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. All right, let's move.
Get ready, time for question.
First on the docket, she mused me. If Taylor Swift broke up with every male currently in the world, about how many songs would she be inspired to write? 1.2 billion songs, 2.3 billion songs, 3.6 billion songs, or 7.4? Player one. Players 2 and 3. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ready for this? The world population is floating around 7.1 billion, of which 3.6 billion are males. That only gives her a few microseconds for each relationship, but that should be more than enough.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
May I introduce... This question got stuck in my teeth. Who's hungry?
Cookie fortune, Swift, Cookie fortune, Cookie Masterson.
Okay, this one's a bit violent. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Okay, so I won't shoot anybody until I see their pupils, their irises, their retinas, or their scleras. Player one. Excuse me. Players 2 and 3. Right, the white of your eye is called the sclera. But don't look too long at the enemy's eyes, or you might just fall in love.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Say hello to Cookie Masterson, the vocab guy. If Bill Nye the Science Guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science, what would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science, he would know very little about science, he would know exactly everything about science, or he would know nothing about science. Player 3, the time is now! Player 1, sorry, no takebacks. Player 2, I now have evidence supporting my theory that you're not very smart. Here's what you meant to pick. Nigh means near or nearly. The reason why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. Let's try, your mother smells like the jungle. What are you most likely to see Tarzan scrambling to buy at the last second on Mother's Day? A banana bouquet for Coco, banana candies for Kala, banana perfume for Chim Chim, or a calendar of banana pictures for Abu? Player 1.
Uh-oh.
Player 2. It was begging to be picked. Kala is the female ape who raised Tarzan in the jungle. His dad wasn't around much. He was too busy sitting around patting his chest with the backside of his hand every couple of minutes.
5 fingers!
And on its way, Obesity the Game. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Why don't you take this dis or dat since you need the most help? I'm going to read off 7 acronyms, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of healthcare plan or a type of video game. If it's a healthcare plan, press the square button. If it's a type of video game, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before Player 1, because if Player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. We good? Here we go. HMO, MMO, PPO, POS, FPS, RTS, MOO. That was a big BOO. I can't afford to see a doctor, so I've just started asking the 12-year-olds I play Call of Duty against online for medical advice. They said I should go f*** myself. They also called me an asshole, but my rash cleared up. Round 1 is complete, and Player 4 is out front. But there's more trivia to come. Remember, in Round 2, every question is worth double. And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. All right, you ready? Too bad. Take a stab at Pussycat Control. Oh my god, my cat's poopsie and mayonnaise are driving me crazy. And what do I get from them? Nothing! If my cats were like the cat in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, what would they do for me? Grant me 3 wishes, help me kill a witch, impress my boss and get me a promotion, or help me break an ancient curse? Player 2? Could be worse, you know, in theory. Player 1. Player 3. In Puss in Boots, Puss makes his master look good in front of the king, which results in him marrying the king's daughter, becoming royalty. Why don't you 2 idiots ever do anything like that for me? I haven't had a promotion in years. I have not been stealing office supplies. Those are complimentary, damn it.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Next. That evidence was Planters. If Mr. Peanut wanted to make some marzipan, which of his other nut friends could he grind up to produce the central ingredient? Mr. Hazelnut, Mrs. Almond, Miss Cashew, or Senor Brazil Nut? Players 1, 2, and 3. Marzipan is a confection made from sugar, eggs, and ground up Mrs. Almonds. Regular almonds work too. But Mr. Peanut would be found not guilty because he's a total See, you thought I was gonna say nut, didn't you? No, it's nice guy. He's a really nice guy. No one would believe the murder thing.
Follow me down to the sea.
And now, we're the Buffalo Foam. You know, I'm having a pretty good day, which means... Hello, Danny. Yep, there he is.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Billy, why are you foaming at the mouth?
I've got rabies and I've come to dite you.
What? Stay away from me! Did you get bitten by a rabid animal?
Lady, which of these animal dites could not give me rabies? A beaver dite, a non-goose dite, a king cobra dite, or a badger dite?
Players 1, 2, and 3. Rabies only affects warm-blooded animals, not reptiles. Besides, you can't get diseases like this, Billy. You're made of wood.
Really? Then how did I get syphilis?
That's a good point. Why not try? Yoko has no remorse. What Beatles album am I describing? Let it be Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, or Help. Players 1, 2, and 3. ... .. in Morse code is SOS, the International Distress Call. Of course, if the Beatles ever got stranded, they'd need help from somebody, but not just from anybody. Picky bastards. How about F this? How would you read comedian Will Forte's name if it were accompanied by the musical notation Forte? Will Forte! Will Forte! Will Forte! Or Will... Player 1. Interesting choice. Player 2. No! Player 3. In music, forte means played loudly. Unlike Will Forte's quiet and nuanced performance in his Oscar-nominated film MacGruber. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right. But okay, if that's how you want it. Here's the clue. The Prodigy's son returns. They were prodigies in what area? Good luck. Three's got it! My God, Player 3, who would have thought a victory would be such a great sleep inducer? Now, thank God I've got some caffeine handy, and keep this handy for yourself.
You don't know Jack!
I'm Cookie Masterson, the host of the game. But enough about me. 4 players. We've got 4 players this game! Sorry, just letting everyone know. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Metrophilia is sexual arousal caused by blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, let's take a look. That was a big one. Well, don't you feel foolish. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Watertown, New York, claims to have been happily married for over 25 years to his wife Tegan, who is strangely a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? I think it's admirable that he stayed with her after her accident. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2013, a zoo in China attempted to pass off a blank as an African lion. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Nice truth finding, everybody. People became suspicious when it passed on a dead gazelle in favor of a bowl of sausages. And nobody picked the other lies up there. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And it was also... Great minds think alike. And that means this lie didn't get picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2009, a Russian man shocked the medical world when it was discovered he had a 5-centimeter long blank growing in his lung. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Luckily, he wasn't a smoker, or he might have caused a tiny forest fire. And that means... Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The mountain logo on a package of Toblerone chocolate contains a hidden image of a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. You all got it. Impressive. And the rest of the board goes unselected. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. brand name of the criminal dolls for children with names like Dickie the Dealer and Bonnie Ann Bribe. Enter your lies now. Hurry! All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done.